Welcome, everybody, to episode 2 of What Do You Want From Me with Belle and
Liv.
Oh my gosh, guys, we are so excited to be back. Eddie, we got it. I don't know what was wrong. Check your text messages. I texted you. Love you.
Here we go again with the
back.
dysfunction.
Raw, dysfunctional. I mean, come on. This is it. This is how we are. This is how we operate.
This is our life.
Okay, what is that noise I hear? It's the headphones. I'm so mad right now. Hold on. There's still echo noise. There we go. I don't know what that was. But we are here. So obviously, if you can't tell, this is episode 2. So we are still learning the equipment.
Yep.
But I mean, let's get it started. Okay, so I literally came here like guns a-blazing because I made a whole Google Doc for me and Olivia.
Don't call me that name.
I don't know why you have such a... Me and Liv have been going at it like for random things this whole morning. Like she did not want to call the nail salon and make our appointment, and I was in class and she's the one who overslept, and she literally yelled at me and she's like, no, I'm not making it. Why am I the one who always has to do it?
Because I do it all the time. That's why I was like, bro, like I don't feel like it. Because in the morning I don't like talking.
Mm-hmm.
What's wrong? I don't like talking. Like when I just wake up, I do not want to talk to anybody. Do not talk to me. Do not try and engage in conversation because I will give you such a bad attitude. It's like crazy. This is really funny. Oh my god. So Bella's trying to figure out how did you even get the wire? Okay. So yeah, I'm basically like really, really rude and like sassy and snotty in the morning. Like, don't talk to me. And I didn't want to call. I was like, I always call. So why can't you call? I don't like being called my full name, Olivia. Who calls me Olivia? No one calls me Olivia. Everyone calls me Liv. So therefore,
I had to listen to me.
All right,
listen to me. I was fixing this because the chair was running it over, and you can't hear because she doesn't have headphones again. I mean, I also stole these again, so technically I don't have headphones either. But anyway,
we'll get it situated next week. Hopefully,
we'll be fully put together next week. I swear to God.
Let's pray.
Let's pray. Lord, Heavenly Father, please help us get our lives together. We're about to graduate college, and we actually need to get our lives together because we're going to be adults. Thank you, Lord Jesus. Amen. Now, on to the tea, because this is what we came here for. And as I lifted my pants up, I'm pretty sure my pants just ripped.
Oh, like that's great.
Yeah, so we're
the rip where your butt is?
The rip where...
Oh, that's not fun.
Woo, dysfunctional. Okay, so let's get it started. So I made Liv get fully up to date with this TikTok drama because I saw it all over everywhere. And I was like, emergency tea time, like Boston Tea Party, but make it What Do You Want From Me? Like, we need to talk about this because it's so relatable. It's so like crazy. And it's happening publicly in these kids' lot. Like, they're not kids. They're basically kids. They're like a little bit younger than us, but they're similar age groups. And basically everybody and their mothers is putting their inputs, and everybody knows all their business now. So now their business is our business. And I have a pretty boring life. So I'm one of those people that get entertained by watching everything spill out. So I don't really follow too many TikTokers personally and keep up with them. But their lives, their drama, their tea, I live for it, reality TV. That's why I'm in the profession I want to do. Liv just likes the tea, so we're here for it.
Yeah. I could care less about TikTok, but I mean, I'm on TikTok, but you know, like the drama, I'm here for the drama.
We're here for the drama. Tea. So wait, we got to do the quick rundown. Ready? Okay, so ready? Mads Lewis, Jaden Hostler, Nessa Barrett, Josh Richards. Mads and Nessa were best friends. They fell off, and we'll get into that later. Then Josh and Jaden, still best friends till just now. So mind you that. Best friends, first friends in LA. So they were all best friends. They ended up dating each other. Mads and Jaden, Josh and Nessa. Now they've been dating each other, whatever. And recently, Nessa and Jaden did a song together. La Di Di. Now, they did a song together recently. However, both couples are currently broken up right now. Within the last 2-3 weeks, they broke up, called it off, whatever the case may be for whatever reasons. Now, Josh and Nessa called it off earlier than Jaden and Mads. Jaden and Mads broke up because of the tea. And so basically, randomly, Mads posted a video alluding to Nessa and Jaden, something brewing there. It was a video. You saw the video.
No.
The TikTok, you didn't see it? The one where
I heard
it's like,
about it. I heard the mention about
she
it. She
played
the
the song of like the Taylor Swift song. It's like, and something about sabotage, da da da. And then it was videos of Nessa and Jaden. So everyone was confused. Josh was confused. Josh and Nessa were broken up at the time. And I guess that was the day Jaden and Mads broke up. So no one really knew the backstory. Everyone was calling her crazy, which is really sad because she's 18 years old. And, you know, when you go through a breakup, sometimes it gets a little personal.
And at 18 years old, like that's really young.
That's young. You're in your
like,
stage.
out there.
You're in the stage where if you want to post something on social media, like, I can't believe he did it. Took him faster than you could say sabotage. Like my best. Like sometimes, like when you're a young girl, that's what you want to do. You want to talk. Like
you're emotional. Like you just want to rant about it.
You just want to rant about it. And like if you're a regular person like me and Olivia, and you rant about it, only your friends are gonna say.
Mm-hmm.
What, you mad that I said we're regular?
Yes.
What are we? We're extraordinary.
No, I'm mad that you call me regular. Number one. Number two, you did it again.
Olivia?
Yes.
I have a thing where I call my friends by their first names.
I don't know why she does this, because if you're gonna do that, then we're gonna do this thing where I call you Isabella. Full government name. If you're gonna play that game, I can play too.
All right, Olivia Mary. Gosh, you want to get personal?
I don't even think you have a middle name.
Do I or do I not? Let's see. Put you to the test. Do I have a middle name?
I don't think you do.
I don't have a middle name.
Aha!
Okay, so anyways, me and Liv are regular people, and we're not famous yet. We'll get there. But so our business is not everybody else's business. It's not millions of people's business. It's whoever we let show, whoever we let see, whoever we decide to tell, and then whoever wants to go blab their mouths to whoever they're close with. But word doesn't spread. Yeah, big mouse.
I have one of those, but I've gotten better. But anyways.
Okay. So our news doesn't spread onto a wide basis. We don't have millions and millions of people.
Right.
11 plus million people butting in on our business. Right.
But telling you their opinions, hating on you.
Yeah, but these kids do. So she was getting attacked left and right. Little did anybody know that she was not crazy. Mm-hmm. And everybody went on social media, said she was crazy. She was crazy. Okay. Fast forward to now. Last night at midnight, Call Her Daddy was released, right? This was her explaining how she found everything out. So basically...
do you want to explain what Call Her Daddy is?
Oh, Call Her Daddy is the best podcast ever. It is so for females and males.
It's a little inappropriate, but it's very informative. It's good.
It's informative on the stuff that you can't talk about in public.
Right. Yeah.
That's like girl chat as intimate as you could get. And we will not get that far. No. I don't feel comfortable getting that deep on live air talking about what she talks about. But just know. That that's the tea. Okay. So basically she has Mads Lewis coming on. And the day Mads Lewis gets there is the day that Jaden texted her and admits to liking Nessa. So backtrack. She tells the story of how she found everything out. How he was going to Laguna Beach with his friends, and Nessa was one of them. The friends and the managers, whatever. They were going to Laguna Beach for the weekend. Her phone broke, so he decided to give her his phone because he wanted to be able to contact her, whatever. So he leaves, and 10 minutes later comes running back into the house that they live in. And he goes, I need my phone back. And she's like, oh, what do you mean? Like, because now you're acting sus. He's freaking out. He said, my manager is saying that you're forcing me to give you my phone, blah, blah, blah. Like, you shouldn't look through my phone. Then she sees him deleting messages. Right. And she's like, what are you deleting? And he's like, I'm not deleting anything, whatever.
That's already sus.
So sus. So then he gives his iPad. So guys are dumb. Guys don't know there's a thing called iCloud. And all your messages go straight to your iPad, to or your computer. Laptop. You got an iPod Touch. I know what you're doing. You want to be that kid with an iPod Touch still? Whatever. You think you're sneaky, you're not sneaky.
He thinks he's getting rid of the messages on the phone.
So she was trying to be nice. Like, she was really trying to be loyal. Like, she was like, you know what? Whatever. I trust him. That's my boyfriend. I love him. He doesn't answer her all day long. She's texting him, whatever. He doesn't answer her. No, he doesn't get in contact with her. Nothing.
Nope, nothing.
So...
And she mentioned, though, that he normally... I think she went to a Darty. He normally like checks up on her, like, are you okay? Like, not in a controlling way, like in a way like he wants to make sure she's okay. Exactly. Like, he's protective, not in a bad way, like a good way.
Yeah, in a good way. So it was already sus for him to like
a regular behavior or whatever.
Yeah, and she was already feeling a way about him being friends with Nessa because her and Nessa had a falling out. And she said on the podcast they're basically like kind of like enemies now.
Mm-hmm.
So him like hanging out with her a lot and doing stuff with her a lot, like it makes her a little nervous. Like, what is she saying to my boyfriend about me behind my back? You know, what could she be chatting about?
Mm-hmm.
So now she goes through the iPad and she sees the manager is the text messages with the manager. And there's deleted voice notes, and he texts the manager, delete the voice notes I sent you. But the manager's voice notes, because voice notes last 24 hours. If you haven't read them on that specific device, they're still there. So they were still on the iPad, and as she was playing them, they were getting deleted. And basically, the manager was saying how she's so happy for him and Nessa. The manager. Nessa likes him. The manager wants him and Nessa to have another moment. And thank God Mads wasn't going on this trip and they could be alone together. And basically saying he has to break up with Mads so he could be happy.
Imagine you heard that.
Like someone's manager. Like, who even are you? You're this older person, like in this teenage like relationship. You're involving yourself and not even involving yourself. Like, Nessa's going through the managers to tell Jaden that she likes him. Like, first off, after all this, I really don't like Nessa, and I'm going to get into it soon, because if that was any of my friends, I would literally beat the crap out of her.
Yeah.
I would throw hands because of all the stuff that Mads knew previously about her. So now, she's blowing up his phone. He's not answering. So she texts his friend Cooper, said, tell him to call me right now. She said, you got one chance to tell me the truth. Tell me the truth. He swears by, like, nothing's going on with him and Nessa, whatever.
He never did anything
He
with
never
her,
did anything with
nothing.
Nessa, whatever, but he's not happy in this relationship. She wasn't happy. So she thought they mutually ended it on good terms. Like, we're not happy, whatever. Like, we haven't been happy for a while. We're done. Then she thinks that things are ended on a mutual terms, but then, like, certain things just keep coming out, and she's just, like, a little, like, off, whatever. So she keeps questioning him, and she's like, bro, like, what up? So the day of Call Her Daddy is when he said, yeah, I like Nessa, and she has the text to prove it. And she has all the proof in her phone. So now it's like, oh my God, he likes Nessa, but I still believe he didn't do anything. She was on Call Her Daddy saying, I believe they never did anything, and if that's what makes them happy, that's what makes them happy, blah, blah. Right. I still believe him. I love him. I wish him all the love, whatever. Now, Call Her Daddy airs. The next day, TikTok Room always jumps on edge on everything. If you don't know TikTok Room, that's where you get all the tea. That's where you find everything.
I thought they were a band, though.
They came back. They came back. They got deleted and they're back. They were back and they were posting videos of Nessa and Josh on a date. So paparazzi has videos of them on a date.
Nessa and Jaden.
Oh, I'm sorry. Nessa and Jaden.
Confuse everyone now.
Oh, yeah. No. Nessa and Jaden on a date. So they're on a date, right? And then the paparazzi are asking them how long it's been since they've been official. They're like, we're not official yet, but we're just trying to be happy. Now there's videos of them cuddled up with each other, all this stuff. So now Josh blocks Jaden and is pissed off because he thought that they talked. And, like, basically, Jaden and Nessa are a bunch of liars. Complete 100%. Liars. They did not want anything to come out the way it was supposed to. So basically, they've been fooling around this whole time. You could tell they've been fooling around this whole time. There's no way you have that much instant chemistry. And then right before the show, I saw on TikTok Room, it's official. They officially made it official that they're dating. And their apologies sucked.
I don't know.
Like, she was like, I don't feel pit for anything that I've done. You don't know the side of my story, blah, blah. Like, Nessa, you're a backstabber. Even if that's your ex-best friend, whatever. Like, first of all, what happened with Chase? So, like, it's called the July 6th drama in, like, the TikTok world, where basically Nessa and Josh weren't together, and Charlie and Chase weren't together, but they were still seeing each other. It's that awkward, like, teenage thing. Like we do it, young adult thing, where it's like you're in between, you're about to get back together, but you're not. So technically you're single, but technically you're not.
Yeah.
So Chase and Mads were all in a studio apartment together, right? And they were all sharing the same bed. And then Mads turns over, looks at Chase. Chase tells her to shush. And after he tells her to shush, they proceed to hooking up, and she closes her eyes and goes to bed and pretends she doesn't see anything. So that already rubbed her the wrong way, because then she told Josh, because her and Jaden agreed that Josh should know. They tell Josh. Then Josh and Jaden go to fight Chase. So you know how funny this is, that Jaden went to go fight Chase over kissing Nessa. Meanwhile, he goes and TYB's his best friend's girl.
Exactly.
Oh my God. And tells his best friend he has nothing to worry about. and that his ex is crazy.
Such
Meanwhile,
a
she wasn't
liar.
crazy this whole time. And you know how hard it is for a young girl to get attacked like that by so many people calling you crazy, calling you all these things.
When she has every right
when she has
to
every
lash
right.
out like
and
that.
how would you, like, before we cut to break, how would you react in this situation? Because we went off when we said the whole story. There was so much drama to it. You have everybody reporting this. You have 40-year-olds keeping up with this. You have 20-year-olds. You have teenagers. You have tweens. Everybody is so consumed in this. And because it's so relatable, like, this could happen to anybody, and it's happened so publicly for them. And now it's just like, oh my gosh, like, because it could happen to anybody. Everybody's reacting with full emotion, even if it's not their situation. Like, if that was me, first off, I know Liv would never do this, and I would never do this to Liv, and we have that relationship where we're very close. We have a very good connection. Like, there's no shot that would ever happen in a million years.
No.
Figuratively, if Olivia did this to me.
Hold up, I thought we were going to break and then talking about this after.
You want to do that?
I mean, if you want. So we could really just, like, talk.
So we could talk?
We could
So
talk
we could
it
get
out.
it together? Okay. Okay, well, this is...
We'll catch you.
Now this is the song that started it all.
Will they love you when you're famous, where you never be alone? Hope someday I'll find Nirvana. I'll be looking down below. I'll be dead at 27, only 9 more years to go. I got a bully in my head, fake love, fake friends. I was broken when you left, now you hear me everywhere you go. La-di-dee, oh la-di-da, wanna be a superstar, be the girl you used to know, playing on the radio. La-di-dee, oh la-di-da, loving me is suicide. I'm a dreamer, I'm on fire. La-di-dee, oh for your life.
Gonna be a rock star, yeah. Told her I don't wanna war, yeah. I don't see me going far, yeah. That's what happens when I fall apart. All of me wants all of you, but I'm far away and I can't choose. Got a lot of lessons that I need to learn. Got a lot of lessons. My depression and misconceptions and all the mistakes that lead to lessons. My depression, it makes me question. My depression, it makes me question. Gonna be a superstar, be the girl you used to know, playing on the radio. La-di-dee, oh la-di-da, loving me is suicide. I'm a dreamer, I'm on fire. La-di-dee, I'm for your life. California, where the angels cry for me. Want the drugs that taste like candy and put diamonds in my teeth. La-di-dee, oh la-di-da, gotta be a superstar. Be the girl you used to know, playing on the radio. La-di-dee, oh la-di-da, loving me is suicide. I'm a dreamer, I'm on fire. La-di-dee, for your life.
And that was the song that started it all. So, our thoughts on the situation, really quickly. If Liv was ever to do this to me, we'd fight. I feel like she'd fight me too.
I don't think I would physically fight you because I'm all talk, and I don't think I would fight
Well,
you. I
I
would
don't
just
think-
be pissed at you to the point where I would just cut you off. Like I wouldn't talk to you.
Yeah, I mean, I would.
It'd be a cut-off situation because
It would
fighting
be.
to me is honestly so
Well,
childish.
no, not fighting. Verbally fighting.
Okay,
Olivia,
verbally fighting. I thought you meant like literally fighting. Like I'm gonna punch you in the face.
First of all, I'm literally a tough exterior and a really soft like interior. I'm pretty sure my punches don't even hurt.
Same.
Like I don't think I have a.
I have no
good
shot
punch.
of
No.
winning any type of fight.
No,
like,
I have
physical fight.
zero shot of
Verbal
winning.
fight, maybe too.
Zero shot of winning a fight. So I would verbally fight with you. I'd probably cut you off. It'd be really sad because obviously it's probably super sad for them right now. Like Jaden was on live saying how he just lost his brother or whatever. Meanwhile, it's your fault you lost your brother. Like, I don't feel bad for you.
Oh
I mean, I guess like it's just whatever, but like I don't feel bad for you. You were sneaky. You should have been honest from the jump and you weren't. And you know what? You're sneaky and you took your best friend's girl. I don't feel bad if he doesn't speak to you again.
No,
Nessa, I don't feel bad that you're getting canceled because I think you are such a backstabbing B word. I think that personally, I would never in a million years be friends with you, but that song was a bop.
It was. I actually like that song.
That song was a bop, okay? So, I'm sorry. And you know what? Honestly, these TikTokers are living my dream life. So, even though they're going through, like, you know, regular drama that any person would go through, whatever, and it's publicized and everything, they're over here 16, 17, 18 years old, making millions of dollars
like they're so
off
young.
dance videos because they are just, you know, young. They're like naturally skinny and they have average looking faces, but like I don't know how that translates to millions of dollars on TikTok because I can't do that, but I also don't have the effort. You know how much effort they put into that? How much editing, how much lighting, and everything has to be perfect.
Your idea is like
it's so much. It's way too much, but I mean I have statistics here of how much they're worth and it's insane because honestly, looking at these people on TikTok, not even the young ones, like just looking at the people our age and stuff that look so put together and so like, you know, they take like care of themselves and stuff. I'm like, you know what? I'm put together. I take care of myself, but not
really
like
not
that.
Enough, yeah.
So I decided I'm on like a diet, right? You want to hear my diet?
Sure.
So I feel like this is such a basic diet and I feel like every girl is on this diet, but it's the iced coffee diet. It's iced coffee as meal replacements. If I'm hungry, Dunkin'. If I'm hungry, Dunkin'.
How are you content with that?
If I'm hungry,
how are you filled? How do you feel full after a drink?
Because if I'm hungry, Dunkin'. And like it's intermittent.
I mean, I guess the sugar and stuff will fill you up.
I don't really get sugar in mine. I don't get any sugar.
So
it's intermittent. It's intermittent. What's that word called?
Intermittent fasting or something? Or intermittent? I don't even know how to say it the right way.
Fasting, but with Dunkin'.
Yeah.
So your iced coffee in the morning, and then you don't eat till like a late lunch, and then you have like a little late lunch, and then like a dinner.
Yeah.
But I also work out. I try and work out like 5 days a week. When I say try, I mean try. I don't actually do it. It's an attempt. But I got, you know what it is? It's hot girl summer. So that's
your motivation.
I mean, yeah, that's my motivation because you know what? I'm only young once. You know what I'm saying? So sooner or later, like I have me and Liv are both, we're very nice looking people. Okay. Like whatever. That's not conceited to say. Like we really don't have we
don't have to go to the gym. Like we're not.
Well, I do.
I don't think you need to go to the gym.
I do.
But
I've always wanted to have a fully toned body and I can't get that without the gym.
Yeah.
So you know, we got the iced coffee intermittent fasting. We got $10 Planet Fitness membership, you know. We on a budget. We got clindamycin from the doctor. So, you know, clear skin. You know, so if you don't know what clindamycin is, it's acne medication from the dermatologist. Me and Liv get it from our dermatologist. Yep. We go to the same one. So, you know, Stan Bella for clear skin. Stan Bella for
really
Planet
does help.
Fitness.
It really has made a difference.
Iced coffee and Shein. I just made a Shein order last night. So, you know, we got the $8 crop tops, $8 swimsuits, $10 Planet Fitness membership. We're on a roll. Hot girl summer, baby. Let's go. Live our best lives.
Hot girl, cheap summer.
Hot girl summer on a budget because we are not rich yet. Once we start making more money, then we'll be on our way.
Yeah.
But these TikTokers, how much money they make will shock you. So, according to Cosmopolitan magazine, guess what Addison Rae's net worth is, if you could guess? So this
Like
is
$1 million, not $1 million, but like a little over.
so
Like I'm gonna go with like
Guess.
4 million.
So just for TikTok alone, just the money she makes off of 1 year of posting on TikTok, $5 million. Just TikTok. That doesn't count her Instagram post. That doesn't count. $5 million just on TikTok alone. Now, Instagram, her music and acting is not a part of that $5 million. That's just sponsors.
That's extra
on TikTok.
money.
Yep. Now, $90,000 a sponsored post on TikTok. About 90,000. About 70,000 per Insta post.
Mm-hmm.
Earns up to $80K a month on YouTube.
Like,
now
you know the amount of
imagine
money?
how
Like,
much money these
I don't even know what I would do with all
they're
of that
so
money.
young to have this much money. Like, it's literally like, how are they gonna? And some
What
of
are
them
you doing
have
with
some of them
this?
have good business minds, and they put
Mhm.
it and they invest. Like Josh Richards is one of them. He's one of the richest TikTok stars because he invests in so much business.
Mhm.
He's a very business oriented kid. He's not here for the like
the
giggles,
clout,
for the like
you
he knows where he got his start, but he wants to make something of himself.
That's
So
good.
he started a production studio with Mark Wahlberg for young kids to produce content and stuff with an actual production staff. That's sick. You know?
Like
he's
doing things for other people. That actually
creating
means
energy
something.
drinks and stuff like that. Like, he's very business oriented.
Mhm.
Now, what about all the other people though that aren't? Like, they're just getting all these materialistic things and they're just blowing all this cash. I feel like if I was that young, and I was thrown into all this money, I don't know what
I would do. I feel like I wouldn't know what I would do now, and I'm
if I
21.
was thrown into all this money now, I know exactly what I'd do. I mean, I would pay off
college.
Yeah,
Law school.
I'd pay off college and law. Oh yeah, guys, I just committed to law school today. I would pay off my schooling, but I'd make sure my family was set.
Yeah.
I know my dad probably wouldn't accept it,
Mhm.
but
like
once I get successful and we start making money and doing that type of stuff, and I get to a level where I'm making millions of dollars,
you want to give back to your family.
My
spent a ton of money
my
on you when you were
mom
little.
and dad's house, I don't want them to worry about a dime.
Yeah.
Wherever they end up wanting to live, I want to make sure. I'm not saying I'm gonna get them a mansion because I don't know how much money.
No, but like you want to help them
because
out.
I want to pay for myself too. But
Right.
I don't believe in materialistic items. Like, I don't need fancy things
You
as
don't
long
need,
as
like,
my
Louis Vuitton, Gucci bag,
as
like, you
long
don't
as
need
my
that.
family's taken care of. You know what? The Louis can wait.
Mhm.
The Louis can wait, and
Right.
that's just the pride that I feel in my family.
No, materialistic is never.
Think about Charlie D'Amelio now, 16 years old.
16.
Addison Rae's 20, which doesn't make it any better, but like at least it makes it a little better. She's 20 years old.
Yeah.
Charlie is one of the richest TikTokers. She has the most follows on TikTok.
Mhm.
Her net worth is $8 million at just 16 years old. She earned $3 million in 2020 alone just on TikTok. She does a lot of brand partnerships, which is good on her part, very smart on her part. She does Prada, she does EOS, she does Dunkin', especially. I get her Dunkin', Dunkin' order, but I don't get it with caramel. I get it with vanilla. But I got it because I saw it on TikTok and I was like, oh, this looks like it'd be good.
Yeah.
If I didn't see it on TikTok, if I didn't see her with it, I probably wouldn't have gotten it.
Right.
And you know how embarrassing that is to say that a 16-year-old.
That is a little embarrassing to say that a 16-year-old influenced what you get.
Yeah, but I don't even go into Dunkin' to say, can I get a Charlie? Like, I see grown men walk in there. Could I get a Charlie? No, you can't get a Charlie. You better ask me for a caramel iced coffee because that's what it is.
On.
It is not a Charlie. It's a caramel iced coffee with some caramel drizzle. It's a regular coffee, but it's named the Charlie.
It's cold brew.
Yeah, cold brew. It's a regular cold brew. Oh, fancy. I forgot cold brew and iced coffee are completely different. Cold brew sits for 24 hours. It's distilled
and it's
coffee.
Like it's
way stronger.
Than
an iced coffee. But it's called the Charlie coffee, like the Charlie cold brew.
Mm-hmm.
So she has that. She got paid $1 million for her hummus commercial Super Bowl Sunday. I don't even eat hummus, but if you were gonna tell me $1 million, I would sell you
for a commercial.
Yeah, I would sell you hummus. Like, I would lick it off the floor. I'd be like, what do you want me to do with this hummus? Like, what do you want me? You want me to lick it off the floor? Whatever you want me to do with this goddamn hummus. Like,
dirty floor.
What do you want? $1 million? Like, okay, like, I'm not trying to say I'm desperate for money, but $1 million is $1 million. And if you want to make ratings and you think me licking it off the floor is gonna get you ratings, whatever.
I watched the Super Bowl with you, and I do not think that I saw that commercial. Actually, now that I think about it,
I think it was because
I don't
she
know.
wasn't the only one in it. It wasn't just a Charlie hummus commercial. This hummus brand,
She was included in it, and she still got $1
made
million.
$1 million. This hummus brand
Alright.
has a lot of clout when it comes to this type of stuff.
Yeah.
But like,
Wow.
yeah, basically, I feel like we did quarantine all wrong. I feel like we should have focused on becoming TikTok celebrities instead of just sitting in our houses bored, because we probably would be in LA right now making millions.
That's very true.
If we like put in all the effort
and that
they
happens
did.
really fast. Like you
It's
blow
2
up.
seconds. Noah Beck.
Mm-hmm.
Noah Beck was at school in college, full ride to Oregon for soccer D1 scholarship.
Right.
Realized he was making way more money. He would make
blew
way
up
more
on
money
TikTok.
on TikTok. He
Now
said,
he's
"Bye college."
In this White House, like
Addison
living his best life.
Addison Rae left college too. She said, "Bye college."
Right.
Dixie, she committed, never showed up. She said, "I'm not coming to you, Alabama. I'm busy." You know what she said though that I didn't like that she said?
What'd she say?
She goes, "I don't even think I could have done college because apparently they play my songs in the frat basements, and I wouldn't want to hear my song in a frat basement." And I'm like I'd be embarrassed because my friend said they played "Be Happy" in the frat basement,
Don't
and I'm
get me
like,
started with her because I
she does not like her at all. And Liv says she doesn't pay attention to TikTok stuff, but this Dixie D'Amelio thing, she pays attention
it's
to.
more like it's the
Because
way she treats Noah. Like I really like Noah, and I know everyone keeps saying like, oh, well, at least my friends keep saying, oh, he's giving me this like gay vibe. Like that doesn't make him attracted to me anymore. Attractive to me, and like I don't know. Like I saw a video of them like talking together, and this was like a few months ago, and Noah was being so cute to her, so mushy, like so simp-like, and she was just like not having it, like answering him so rudely, like not being nice to him, like saying I don't even like you. And I don't know if she was just doing that because she was on camera, and I don't know how they act when they're not on camera. Like maybe they're really cute, but I don't like her attitude.
I feel like it's so toxic how in our society we all have such strong opinions about other people's lives.
Like they don't care.
Like
they're never even gonna hear this.
Yeah, but okay, one thing though before we wrap this up. Do we think every TikToker should have a singing career?
If you can sing. If you can't sing and you have a lot of autotune to your voice, then no.
Because I feel like
I don't know.
a lot of them are trying to be singers now and dive into this because, you know, it's a smart business move. You made your way on a platform. Now you need to keep relevancy because that platform's going to go away.
Right, exactly.
How are you going to keep your relevancy? So Miss Addison Rae is trying to be a pop star. She's been hanging out with the Kardashians. She's been doing all this jazz. And she released a song. And I don't know why it's been stuck in our heads.
Yeah, I've been singing it all day.
I wake up in the morning. I open my eyes and I go, I'm obsessed with me as much as you. Like that's just what plays in my head, and it's so bad because it's not
even like a song where it's worth being stuck in your head. Like you know, like it's one of those songs where it's like annoying but it's catchy, you know, so it's stuck in your head.
And the dance, oh my god, the choreography, like that one move where she literally just like I don't even know how to explain it, and if I could even show it, but
please don't. Oh my.
She goes like that. It looks so much better standing up, but
yeah, it looks really weird sitting down, to be honest.
She goes like that, and it's just like so many people were making fun of it that it became like a TikTok trend of that one move. They're like, Addison, baby, what are you doing? You're
but like little do people
dancer.
like little do people know, like all those making fun of you, like you look so weird, like she's making money off of
this.
you, like you're giving her success.
Trolls are so bored, and
my
I hate internet trolls.
Yeah, me too.
I hate people that are so bored with their lives that they do that.
They're like invested in like hating on other people because it's just like they have nothing better to do with their life.
What we're doing right now is not hating. Like we're just chatting.
Yeah, we're just chatting. Like I'm not going out of my way to go on her platform.
To tell
you
them
suck.
to kill themselves.
Like
you suck. Kill yourself.
So
your mother
rude.
Doesn't love you. That's why your father left you. Like they
that's
go for the
rude
heartstrings.
stuff.
They're like, oh my god, like if I looked like you, I'd die. Like shut up. You stay in your little basement and she'll stay in her mansion because you want to chat Every
getting you
comment,
anywhere.
every comment you put on a sponsored post, she gets money off of.
Right, exactly.
She
You're
gets paid
giving
off of
her
comments
more
and likes.
You're giving her more
So,
money.
Either way, Addison Boo, Dixie Boo, all you boos, Mads
Charlie.
Lewis, everybody, even Nessa, whatever. I do think you're sneaky, but make that money, sis, because at the end of the day, every day's a hustle. You need to do what you gotta do.
Mm-hmm.
And be obsessed with yourself, love yourself,
Right.
and rise above any hate, because I know it must be so hard for them.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know, like Madison Lewis mentioned yesterday that every time she gets, not yesterday, in the podcast, she mentioned that she takes hate, but she has it like build her up instead of letting it like let her down. She's like, oh well, I'm better. Like she doesn't let it like get the best of her, and I feel like that's a good attitude to have, because if you let all these people you don't even know them take you down, like it's not worth it. It's not worth it.
And that's it for the podcast. Thank you guys so much for listening. Oh, it's a radio show, actually, not a podcast. We used to be a podcast, I swear. We used to. It's unreleased.
It's never gonna be released. Bye.
It's never gonna be released. We talked way too much tea that we can never.
Nope.
But see you guys next time. What do you want from me?
Just set the mood. You say you're obsessed with me, so I took a second and I said me too. I'm obsessed with me as much as you. Say you die for me.